Hey, yo, where Nick at? Back there in the cut. You know Kenny Chow?
Yeah.
He gave it, it was like his old camera.
He blessed you.
Yeah, he blessed me. I was like,
I didn't know, so he's like your guy.
yeah, I've known him for a while.
What is in those bottles?
This is for my face. You know, I got some acne, so I gotta take care of it after workouts. I don't have time to like shower, so I have to like just wash my face and put some serum, some moisturizer on my face.
Who is this high school basketball player that has gone viral for dancing on TikTok in the morning and proceeding to drop a 40-piece on opponents later in the day? That is Jared Mccain, and he is actually one of the best high school recruits in the nation. Jared plays his high school ball for Centennial in Corona, California, but has really made a name for himself on the AAU circuit this summer, playing for Team Why Not. He is a 6'2" point guard that can drive through traffic and is a crafty finisher at the rim. He has touch in the mid-range with pull-ups and floaters, and he has solidified himself as one of the better shooters in the country as he recently led the NBPA Top 100 camp in three-pointers made. He was also one of the breakout players at Peach Jam, leading Team Why Not to the 16U championship, scoring 25 in that title game. He currently holds offers from Kansas, Louisville, and many others. Jared was ranked 57th in ESPN's class 2023 ranking, continuing to see a rise in both his ranking and TikTok.
So first off, got to the game. We're all dressed and ready to go and warm up. And athletic director says we can't go shoot. Our coach was so mad at that. Coach Giles was heated because first off, it's supposed to be at a neutral location. It's not even supposed to be at Sierra Canyon, but we let that happen or whatever. They didn't let us on for like 20 minutes. Then we finally got on, everyone started to come in. Then I was like, okay, this is what the Sierra Canyon life is like when I seen Drake walk in and LeBron walk in, and Drake being the leader of the Lightskins, the GOAT, the LOTL, the leader of the Lightskins. I seen him walk in. I kind of started blushing, I'm not gonna lie, but I had to focus for the game. So I came out, they called my name, and I'm over here like smiling, and like that. It was just crazy because I heard Trippie Redd was there, and just to play in front of all those people, it was crazy. To win that game was like the ultimate goal for me. And it was just a wild moment to experience.
Oh, where's his bed?
It's right here. I don't think he was coming.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, we're going the other side.
An area of low pressure sinking down, bringing with it some cool air, but also bringing with it some smoke from the fires burning northbound. So we'll have some hazy conditions this afternoon, but this morning, a chance of some drizzle. We'll have some cool weather last through tomorrow, but then high pressure builds back in over Thursday. Northeasterlies come back, so it does mean that we're going to get some Santa Ana-like winds coming through. Dry, warm, and
I'm just saying, you're the reason we're playing. Like, we're supposed to be lifting.
Dude, my ankle. We're not lifting.
Because he has college skirts coming. You do too!
Yeah, what?
Why is he acting like he's like, I'm the only one or something?
I
love the beige kind.
It's fake. Are you real?
Yeah,
Mine are hella fake. Bro, I'm not paying $300 for some slides.
Bro, they're not 300. What's it?
No, they're like 200 though.
I bought them on Depop for 180.
That's
That's
180
not
for
bad.
some slides, bro.
That's not
Come
bad.
on
Those
now.
are 450 right now.
I got
regular.
these for $20 and the same amount of comfort.
You just said
What
that
are
shit.
yours?
I don't care. I got these off eBay from
You made
a
that?
Chinese website.
Expectations going into this year, you probably looked at your roster and said, together? Are we going to be a good team? Can we make it to a CIF championship? Were you surprised at all?
Yes and no. I mean, I think I'm surprised by the fact that the guys are capable of playing at such a high level, but at the same time, we are young, and there's a lot of fun.
Is that the one you clean the whiteboards with?
No, this is for your face.
That's not for your.
Yeah, that's for your car.
Not for. That's for
like a car.
No, it actually might be. Let me see. Flip the side. What's it called?
Bro, that's for a car, bro. When you do a car wash.
No, that's not for your face, bro. Well, I've never used it on a car. It's like.
Yeah, that's so funny. Like, look at that driveway. Like, how do you get up that driveway? You see it?
Called Jinx or something.
Yeah.
But like it's, I just need someone, even in English, because I translated it to English.
And it's not really making sense.
It just, you know, the words. Atlanta and play 2 of the 3 teams.
Are you excited?
Low key. I want to see how good they are. I wonder how like all the players are gonna mesh.
What's the percentage you play them?
I think we're like about to sign the contract. I don't know if a contract, but like fill out the thing to go actually. So I'm pretty sure it's certain.
I think that'll be a good game.
Yeah. We get to play under as our
Oh, the
hey,
club?
you team? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can lean forward. Yeah, as far as you can.
Okay.
There you go. 3, 2, 1. Good.
We didn't lose. We won, I think, like 20-some games after that in a row. And then we lost to Harvard Westlake. And she knows, I thought we were done. I mean, I came home crying. I was crying right after the game. It was a bad night for me, for sure.
He was laying on his floor right here crying. And I kept on telling him that it was going to be okay and that he was going to be fine. And he swore it was over. He literally swore it was over. He was like so quiet. But I literally knew. And they ended up winning. So like, not saying that like, but like, I'm just saying, when he had no faith, I told him it was going to be okay.
I guess
Why did you think it was like over?
Well, because at that time I was like, well, Harvard Westlake is just going to beat the rest of the team. So if they won the next 2 games, they advanced. I'm like, did we just lose my chances of doing a state championship or a CIF championship? And he told me, he was like, we have to do these 3 things to win, to get to advance. We have to win win Mater Dei and win Damien and pray that Harvard Westlake would lose.
But then we had a loss scenario where we needed a certain team to lose, and all 4 teams were in it. So
all those 3 things ended up happening, and it was just like we finished the Mater Dei game, and Damien and Harvard Westlake were playing, and we blew out Mater Dei. So it was like I was trying to check the score during the Mater Dei game. So at the end, we're all huddling up watching. It's in the documentary with Baller Visions, and we're all watching on this little phone, and we see that Damien won, which meant that we got to advance to the championship. And we all just started going crazy. All the parents were in the gym. We were running out there. I have no shoes on, no socks on. We're just sprinting all over the gym because like we all thought we didn't really have a chance. So to know we actually got the chance, it was like one of the best feelings to know that we could win. Yeah, you're not supposed to be, but like since Harvard Westlake, since we were the #1 seed and since we lost, it was like everyone thought you were done because Harvard Westlake had to lose another game, which it was kind of hard for them too because they were a great team, but they ended up winning. So I just thought, personally, I was like, okay, they're just going to win these next 2 games and we're going to be out. That's why I thought we didn't make it. But after the Sierra Canyon game, we had 2 tournaments still with Centennial. We had Section 7 back-to-back weekends. So we ended up winning both of those. That's where like all the college coaches were able to come. That's where I got most of my offers, really. So it was actually great that we got to do that with Centennial. Then after that, we were done with Centennial. Those 2 tournaments were our last time. Then I think 2 weekends or a weekend after that, we had like a why not camp for like just to get to know the teammates, practice. Then we had one tournament in Vegas, which didn't really help because we just blew out every team, so we didn't get any competition till Peace Jam. But we won that tournament, that Vegas tournament. Just had 1 week to prepare and practice, and then we flew off to Georgia for our for Peace Jam.
PJF Performance, and you can find him on Instagram there. He also has a YouTube under the same name.
In 5'11", I was always, of course, searching for ways to run faster and jump higher. Shoot, I could pass, I could not jump, I could not run. And so there was a lot of college coaches interested in recruiting me in high school, but they all said the same thing, like, just don't have the athleticism to play at the Division I level. And I started applying this knowledge to myself and to my own game and my own training, and my vertical went up 12 inches in a year.
Holy shit.
So the same coaches that were telling me you just don't have the athleticism were now seeing me throw down full windmill dunks. And so, yeah.
What class is this one gonna be? You're saying that if you say you don't go to law school, you're gonna become a teacher?
Yeah, I always want to do that.
Really? That's so cool. Wait.
You know, like.
What's up, Tedrick? Jake. Speak. Good jump. Oh, where's the tree for Teddy? Jump. Oh, wait, Teddy over here. Teddy.
So how did you last by your leg workouts?
Dude, most of this is just natural. If my mom, you did track when you were young?
Yeah.
I got my legs from her, to be honest with you.
I should have did more when I was younger, but
She said she was nice. I don't know. There's no proof back in the 60s.
Interesting is you guys don't distract each other. You really help each other, and that's different, I think, from a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
That's cool.
My pizza. You guys, when we get back in, we got to hustle up because we have weights that need to be done and a practice to get to. The dudes that are the reason why we're running, you better not finish freaking last. Ready, go.
You know, in the video, they're going to see 25, right?
Yeah, we all like it. But just leave them. Talk to them. You know?
I try.
Get in them. Are you just talking to them or are you getting in them about it? You don't want to run, right?
Everybody wants a leg routine. This is a leg routine right here.
Why are you? I'm about to grab on this. Stop playing with me.
Outside the team.
5, 4,
you know we can't
3,
be here. Go.
2.
What are the other rules of the locker room?
Basically, you just can't eat. No Gatorade.
No sustenance.
Did you watch USC practice when you went to the game?
No, I didn't do the game.
Let's talk.
Kansas, Houston, Gonzaga, and
Arizona, I think, in practice tomorrow. So make sure we're there early. I know some of the guys are coming in to get up some work, but we've got like 7 or 8 pretty high major schools coming into practice tomorrow morning. So I want to have a workout where you guys are doing some skill stuff. Are you able to be there in the morning? Okay. None of the teams that we're playing against have 6'1" centers. Okay. When we go to the border league, they have 7-foot centers. Mr. Williams, are you gonna talk about that?
I gotta.
Tozy, what are you doing?
4.3. He's smart as hell.
I know he's.
Wait, how did this drop?
That's right.
Writing down these feelings has been overdue. I was supposed to.
Like at a TikTok?
Like at a house? Yeah, I was supposed to go to a house.
Yeah. But you get a lot done if you wake up early, I see.
For sure. So you have to. You have to wake up early to get stuff done.
You sleep early every day?
I try to. I mean, sometimes with homework I have to stay up a little later, but I try to go to bed at like 9 or 10, in between there. It gives me like 8 hours, something like that. Try to get at least 8 hours. Before I wake up at 5.
You sound like a second grader.
I give up. I'm dropping out.
Come back, come back, come back.
You must have to do laundry a lot.
Yeah, I have to do it every day.
Oh.
Because my jersey has to be washed. I can't be going to practice smelling like.
Oh, you guys only have one practice?
Yeah. You're wasting detergent over here.
You ever had to just not wash it?
There's been times.
Sheesh.
And it just doesn't sit right with me. Nor is that ever a good practice.
You gotta bring you said 3-4 sets of clothes every time?
Yeah, that's why I can never get my loads folded because I'm always doing the load. I've been 4 changes of clothes for the day, and then I'm out the whole day, and then now I have to do my load. So it's that's folded, but I have to keep up with all my laundry. I need to get rid of some clothes, to be honest.
You make your bed every day?
Yeah, I just kind of started.
Oh yeah, the book.
Yeah. Make your bed. I just finished it, but yeah, it's I want to start this little accomplishment for the day.
I mean, a lot of the players, Kylan, me, and Aaron, were all on Centennial, so we couldn't even play until Centennial was done.
So you guys didn't have any warm-up tournament?
We just had that Vegas one. That was our only warm-up tournament.
So what was the EYBL like?
So I had seen, I watched all the videos on YouTube of all the Peace Jam stuff, all the EYBL stuff, and I was super excited.
This is your first time, right?
Yeah, because freshman year COVID hit, so we didn't even get to go. So this year I was super excited to even go. So we got there, we took a red eye, so I was we were all super tired, but we did our COVID test. We had to do a COVID test every 3 days, but then it switched to every day. But Pisha, it was an amazing experience. We were all first game. We had came out. We played the Scholars, and you know, none of us really played too well as a team. I felt like, because it was more of a closer game, so we didn't really play well at all. So we kind of came back. We were practicing in between every day at this other gym. We never really hung out with each other, but we started kind of getting along. Not that we didn't, but we just started getting along, playing out with each other, just understanding each other's games. And then second game we came out, we blew them out, and then we kept blowing teams out. And then come TSF, we ended up losing by like 7 or something. And that was the first game in Pisha, which got to be the most heartbreaking, because we were like 7-0. And then first game of actual Peach, we lost. We were playing pretty selfish, I would say. Like I don't know what happened, but I guess with the Peach, we kind of stopped playing as we were. We were playing more selfish, kind of trying to get our own shots, and which it doesn't work, and it didn't work. And after that, we played Houston Hoops and Team Griffin, and then we beat those teams. Played CP3.
Did you guys have any was there amongst yourselves or the coach oh, we gotta watch out for them?
I mean, everyone knew there's Rob and there's Aiden and Jalen and Gus, and I forget their big's name, but we knew they had a good team. So coming into that game, we knew what we had to do. Our team all thought that we could definitely win this game. We can't get caught up, just like Sierra can. We can't get caught up in the hype or whatever. We just had to play our game, don't play selfish, and just listen to what our coach says.
What were the rumors like? Was everyone expecting guys to lose?
Yeah, for sure. I think people thought we were gonna lose, because we got Rob. Rob's definitely nice, but I think everyone thought we were gonna lose, especially just media and parents, really.
You think the team parents thought you guys were gonna lose?
No, I'm saying just other teams, other parents. Our parents, I think our parents. I'd hope our parents would think we're gonna win, because I don't think they got caught up in the hype. But after that game was super packed, because that was the first time playing on the main court. So that was super dope, because it was kind of packed, and all the media was there, had me a little excited. But after that one, we ended up winning. We blew them out by a lot. Gus ended up getting hurt, so I don't know if that affected too much, but he ended up getting hurt. And then it was time for the championship game the next day, I think.
Our preparation, our focus, all that stuff, we got to be locked in.
Well, Coach, just to reach this point, I know, because the open division is a little bit different than everything else with CIF, and, you have your pool, and you got, whoever finishes on top of the pool, you advance, and you guys had to beat Mater Dei in your final pool play game, and then you were kind of waiting to see what was going to happen in the other game.
Do you guys have practice again?
No, not today. Just right now we're just easing into it. We just have practice on Mondays after school, and then we'll practice tomorrow morning, I believe, because Wednesday we have late start. So school starts at 9.
Aggressively heavier fadeaways. Hey! Get out of here.
At that point, our team was so tired. We had played 13 games in 13 days, and we were all dead tired, and some of us, we were all sore. Something was hurting on everybody's body. And then we went to practice, didn't really do much. We walked through everything because everyone was just tired. We only had enough gas for the game, but we ended up coming into that game. We knew what they had. They were big. They're from Texas, so they're gonna try to play bully ball. They're huge. They have Ron, who played a really good game.
Do pick it up, throw it through. Just 2 of these. Pick it up, throw it through, pass it in, then tell that guy to get out and get an ISO post.
What was the size comparison like from you guys to them? Would you say?
So we had our tallest player, I think, was 6'7". I think Jacob's like 6'7", 6'8", but they had like multiple 6'9", 6'7".
Who was their shortest compared to?
I think their shortest was their point guard, who was probably about my height, or a little bit shorter, maybe like 6'1", 6'2", but
Every other position.
every other position was got to be at least 6'5". That was like the standard for even their subs. It was just like 6'5", 6'9". Why not? Their 17th has made it to the championship twice in a row and lost both times. So that was like a major thing he kept, emphasizing to us to play that game and win that game.
Was that Why Not's first ever championship?
Yep, because they've only been a program for 3 years, and they've only been a program for 3 years. So they went to championship first year, championship second year, and then third year was us.
Does Russell Westbrook ever talk to you guys?
Yeah, he came to the practices, and he came to the games towards the end. I think he had to go to a wedding or something, but he came towards the end, and he just, he kept talking to us and telling us just play our game. He's super cool dude. He doesn't get too negative on us. I mean, he didn't get negative to me at all, and I don't think to the team. So he just keeps it positive. He keeps it real.
What has he told you?
Personally, I mean, he was he knew I could shoot, so he just told me keep shooting if my shot's off. If you miss 10 times in a row, shoot the 11th you made your first 10. He just kept telling me just be positive, which that's my main thing, so I have to. So yeah, he just kept telling me be positive and just play my game. So we were down, I think, 27-12, I think it was. And then we came into halftime, and our coach, Reggie Morris, I've never heard him scream, ever in my life. I've never heard him scream. We walk into the locker room, he starts screaming at us like crazy, insane. And we were all kind of shocked. We sat down, and he was like, "Nah, get up right now, get up. You're not sitting down." And then he yelled at us. He was like, "I'm not losing 3 times in a row. This is not how it's gonna go down. You guys are gonna keep fighting, keep coming back." And after that, he told us, he's like, "I don't want to see one person walk out of there. I want to see you run to the bench." So if you see at halftime, we're literally just sprinting to the bench. Kind of embarrassing, but we were sprinting to the bench, and we knew what we had to do. We had to just, me and Kylan especially, and Aaron, we've all been here before. We've been in these games we're down, or it's tied, or it's a big game, obviously. So we came out, and we kept chipping away at their lead. Finally, we got it to close, and then I was like, okay, we got this. We were up 10, I think, with 2 minutes to go, and then they came back, and then it was a tie game. Went into overtime, did all this stuff, and then it came down to their point guard. Dusty, our player, tried to take a charge, and they called it a block or at the last second. We had no time on the clock, and it was a tie game. And we were up by 1, and all he had to do was make 2 to win the game. He makes the first one, and my heart drops. I'm about to cry at this point.
How much time is left?
There's no time on the clock. There's literally no time, or 0.2 or something. It was something you couldn't. We had to take it out full court. The game was over if he makes both of these. So he makes the first one, and I'm my hands were on my knees, and I said a prayer right then. I was like, please God, please let him miss this free throw. Please, I will do anything. That's literally what I prayed to, and he missed it. And so then it was overtime for the second time. Yeah, we went to double. Did we go triple, or was it double? Kept going back and forth, bucket for bucket, just trading. and then went into another overtime. Just another shot went up, excited, and then after that they missed, I think, again, and we came down and we all kind of knew we were gonna win. So winning Peach, like especially because we played, that was the 14th game in 14 days. Like we were all dead tired. Like she knows, like we were all just so done at that point. Like it was like a sense of relief just to know we did all this for a reason. Like we were able to win Peach on ESPN with like everyone there in attendance, like all the media. Just to win that was just, it was a different type of feeling for sure.
So you really don't hang out for real, You
No.
just work out.
Yeah.
Do homework.
Sleep. I mean, like the day you came in, I was at a friend's house. But yeah, that was like my one day of the week. I was excited to go over there. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Same stuff every day. I'll probably go to the football game. That'll probably be the highlight of my week. That's about it. Nick said he was gonna perform in the halftime show with me, so.
Ooh.
you might see some crazy footage with Nick dancing.